Oh, recording in progress. Amazing. Okay, so hi everyone. We're gonna go ahead and start this presentation. Leah, just so you know, we are gonna have a section at the end for questions. So if you do think of any questions while we're going through, feel free to write them down, and you can ask them at the end of the presentation. So we're gonna get started. Hello, my name is Mr. Rose. I am one of the two drama teachers in the Drama Academy at Larkin.
And I'm Mrs. Wyhofen, and I'm the other Drama Academy teacher.
Amazing. And this can be pretty quick. We just have a couple of important things to talk to you about regarding the Drama Academy. But instead of me and Mrs. Wyhofen doing it, we are going to have some of our current students talk to you for a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started.
Oh no. It lagged on my end, but I know I'm talking about the curriculum. Now it turned. Okay. I'm Michaela. I'm a senior in the academy. And basically what you end up learning for the 4 years is Mr. Rose covers more of acting aspect of academy. So he covers people like Shakespeare, Stanislavski, and Meisner, which we're in the middle of doing right now. It's actually really fun when you get into it. It's weird at first, but I like it a lot. He also does directing and script analysis, which was also really fun. Seniors end up doing directing. Ariana will talk about that. And we did script analysis during sophomore year, but it might be different. And then Mrs. Wyhofen is more of the technical aspect of theater. So she has a lighting unit that I never got to do, which I'm still sad about. Costume design was really fun. We read a play and then designed costumes for it. And then there's set design, which we also did, I think, unless Rona ruined that too. And then there's stage management, which is like the person who calls all of the shots in the play, like lighting cues and sound cues and stuff like that.
I'm Venus Vincent. I'm a junior in the Drama Academy, and I'm going to be talking about the class schedule. So up until sixth period, we have pretty much a normal day. But for lunch, it's a little bit different. We have half a lunch instead of a full period. And during the second half of seventh period, we have academy. So we're going to have academy for seventh and eighth period.
Hey, hello, my name is Ariana Munoz, and I'm a senior in the academy. One of my favorite parts about being in the academy is all the fun projects and stuff that we do, such as Senior One Acts. Senior One Acts is actually the big capstone project in the academy because for a senior, which is what we're doing this year, we take everything that we've learned in these past 4 years or however long we've been in the academy, and we use all of that and we direct a scene from any play or musical occasionally. And we have the underclassmen audition and we put them in our scenes and we present them for a great night. And there's also another night where we perform, which is Broadway night. And we're actually doing that currently. And basically that's where I'm so sorry. Basically with Broadway night.
Never apologize. You're doing great.
Thank you, Mr. Rose. We have a specific era each year, and we have to pick a musical or a play and perform a scene from there. And yeah, so like I said, we're doing that right now, which is super exciting and super fun. It's normally one of the first projects that we do. And there's also a bunch of field trips that we go on. Recently, or before COVID, we've gone to Chicago to go see Romeo and Juliet. We've gone to see A Play That Goes Wrong. And even last year, even though we couldn't go, we saw a play that was from the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, which was I Banquo. And we also watched I Cinna, which was very interesting and so cool to watch and analyze and talk about. And another trip that we have is Theater Fest, which I haven't gone to yet. I am going this year and I'm so excited for it. And basically we watch a bunch of shows and there's a bunch of workshops, and it's just a fun experience that you get to have with the rest of the academy.
Okay. Again, it's lagging, but there we go. Oh my god. Okay, the benefits of joining. So, Academy is an honors class. So it's weighted as it gives you 1.5 credits. So it can boost your GPA. It counts for an art credit because, like theater and like acting and like the tech stuff it's a visual art, so it counts as art credits. It prepares you for college because we do a lot more in academy than you would in like any other regular either acting or like theater class that you would take either at Larkin or at another high school. And it's a lot more like rigorous, you do a lot more, and you get like individual time with each teacher, so they go more in depth into what they know, and since they know a lot, they teach you a lot. And it's also a long-lasting family. I mean, I didn't join my freshman year. I joined my sophomore year, but I feel like I joined my freshman year because I'm really close with the senior class this year. And I kind of started getting to know like the juniors and then the underclassmen this year too. So, I mean, you get to know everybody and they're all really cool people.
Amazing. So believe it or not, Leah, that was the entire presentation. Aren't you so happy you joined us? I know that I am. So before you go, I just wanted to ask one more quick question of our group. There are lots of people, at least that I've seen in the past, who are worried about joining the academy because they really like theater and they like acting and maybe working backstage. They're just really excited about it, but they don't see how it's going to help them in the future. So anyone here want to talk a little bit about how the academy prepares you for the real world, whether or not you're going to be an actor forever? Ariana?
I knew that was my cue. No, being in the academy, even if you don't want to pursue that, it's still a super fun experience. No matter what you do, you're always going to have to work with people. And of course, being in the academy and working with others is one of the biggest things that you do. Not only that, it kind of helps with stressful situations, like how to maintain that, I guess, or how to solve problems quickly, because, once there's the stress of a scene or something goes wrong, like, stuff like that. And also, like I said before, it kind of helps with working with people. And also it helps really well with your speaking skills. Like, I know being in the academy has definitely taught me how to, oh my gosh, just, I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
My brain is going a lot faster, but then I'm speaking. But I've definitely learned so much from the academy that I will definitely use outside of what I do for acting. And yeah.
Amazing. Leah, thank you so much for joining us. Did you think of any questions you have for us, or do you have anything you would like to ask?
Will I have to sing? Like, is that is it like musicals? Because I can't sing.
Will I have to sing? The short answer is no, you won't have to sing. But there are some larger group projects where if you want to be in a certain group who has decided to do a scene from a musical, then Michaela, you might have to do a little bit of singing. But you will always have the choice to not be in a musical scene if you want. So the answer is no, you will never have to sing. No. Any other questions? That was a good question. Amazing. All right. Well, can we all thank our wonderful guest for being here? Thank you, Leah, for being here. Super appreciate it. You are free to go. I'm going to stop recording right now because that was our full presentation.